afternoon, Archer Evo agents, and welcome. Welcome to our Viator training with Brian. Brian, how are you doing this afternoon?
I'm doing amazing. It's afternoon. It's great weather in Vegas. It's not over 110 degrees. I hope that it's great weather where you guys are at and everyone's enjoying summer.
Awesome, awesome. Well, uh, our viewers are trickling in. The numbers are going up. Brian, you want to start your training?
Absolutely. I mean, I'll just give it a little bit of time. Why don't I just start off with one thing before I get all the way through, just so those agents that are trickling in can just go ahead and take advantage of this. On screen right now, if you are not registered under Archer Travel, there's a QR code on the screen right now that'll help you with that process. I'm going to kind of go through it a few times just so people can take advantage of it and get signed up because a promo code was released today and you have to be registered to take advantage of it. So again, just for a little bit, I'm going to have this on screen. I'm trying to remind people, if you are not registered for Viator's travel agent program, on screen right now is a QR code that allows you to get registered straight under Archer. It takes less than a minute. It's going to ask for your name, your email, and then the password, and then you're set and good to go. So just last time before I start the presentation, I'll have this one again at the end if anyone has any questions that need to get that registered. But again, I just want to make sure that you're registered to the platform. A promo code was announced that you guys can take advantage of, and you do need to be registered to take advantage of it. So there's a QR code on your screen. Just take your phone and put your little Google icon or there, click on it. It takes you straight to the travel agent platform under Archer. You fill out email, name, and password, and you're literally set to ready to go, and you're going to be able to book on our platform. So again, Archer agents, I'm so excited to be here for Archer Week. I'm so excited to be here. I love working with you guys. You guys are incredible. You guys are actually, I'm going to always say this and I always appreciate it. You guys are one of my first accounts that I've taken on. And you guys are so incredible to work with. All the stories I've built, all the stories I've heard from you guys year over year about you guys growing your business and utilizing Viator tools has been incredible. I remember hearing an agent at the Archer convention in 2022 that said, "Hey, I made my first booking with you guys." And then I met with this agent again the next year, and she's like, "Holy God, I've actually booked over 50 tours with your travel agent platform, and I'm earning commission on every single one." And that share with client tool made it even better to book it when I'm in destination. But why don't we get started? So again, I'm so thrilled that many of you want to learn about the bountiful experience economy. And today I'm going to show you how to tap into this booming industry to increase sales, open new revenue streams, and expand your travel business by jumping on the wave. And why do I say that? Because we're in peak cruising season. And if you guys were not there today for our lunch and learn, I'm going to talk a little bit more about it today, how we have expanded our worry-free shore excursion at the end. Just again, a little bit about myself. If you guys haven't met me, you didn't see Tea with Reggie, but again, my name is Brian Kolarchik. I've been working with Viator for over 10 years, and I'm actually one of our founding members of the travel agent platform. And I've been an account manager for the last 4 years. The one thing I love to joke about, and I know some of you people are from here, I'm a born and raised native from Las Vegas, and my people that love and my team love to joke around that say I'm a unicorn. So why don't we go ahead and get actually started into the webinar? I'm going to go ahead and turn off my camera so you guys can see the screen in full. So one, I'm going to talk about the experience economy and how this is a booming experience that you guys can capitalize on and earn commission with. Then I'm going to go over the Viator travel agent program, and I'm going to talk about some of the tools to book on the travel agent platform. Then at the end, I'm going to cover our worry-free shore excursion products because we've actually grown from 200 to over 6,300 products that are covered by our worry-free shore excursions. And I want each one of you here to walk out of here committed, feeling confident, and add the experiences onto every single itinerary. And honestly, always stop leaving money on the table because the experience industry is the portion where you're booking those activities that a lot of people don't always work on. So why don't we get started? What are experiences? These are tours, tickets, passes, classes, shore excursions, day trips, sightseeing tours, outdoor activities. Simply put, experiences actually make your client's trip. And this is why people travel and why they continue to book travel. And the sustainable growth of travel is partly tied to the popularity of experiences. Experiences inspire people to do more and get more out of their travel. And the experience vertical is actually one of the fastest growing segments in the travel and tourism industry. And it's expected to be worth nearly $450 billion by 2030. And you, as travel agents, get to tap into that industry. And with the rapid growth of consumer demand experience and the expected to continue to grow year over year, I really hope that you take the time to embrace the relevance, master selling experiences, and a joke ride the wave so you can quickly and easily grow your business with your clients. And I truly hope that I can help you with that today. So, why are we seeing such a demand for experiences? There are a few factors behind this growth. The shift of traveler behavior, and travelers are now placing more emphasis on enriching experiences versus possessions. And also, recently in a TripAdvisor research survey, we found that 67% people placed more value on experiences than they did in the past. And additionally, 54% of disposable income on average is actually being spent on experiences when traveling. But with travelers investing more into experiences, but why are they? So one, they want to get that human connection or that nurturing relationship because of that they have that travel buddy or travel experience that they really want to reach or that really hunger to see a location. The next is, and everyone here wants to do it, they want to balance the way of work and home, and they just want to get away and forget those experiences. And then again, travelers are packing on itineraries full of experiences to get the most out of life. And the best thing is, as a travel agent, you are that dream maker. You build that amazing dream trip that they're going to talk about year over year because you built it for them. And because of this shift in travelers' behavior, travelers' plans are now centered around participating in activities and creating those long lasting memories. With experiences generating memories that are highly important to making fulfilling trips, spurring on both consumer and clients willing to travel and spend more. And the best thing, again, they're going to go back to you over and over and over because you made that experience best. Because clients are not always going to talk about the hotel they booked, the flight they booked. I mean, they could talk about hotel because they had that great spa activity, they had some experience there that was great. But again, that's an experience. And you are the ones that's going to set down that dream. And experiences truly do that portion of that trip that makes it that long lasting memory. So, advisors, I really want to ask you with every planning session with your clients, make sure you ask them three questions. What do you want to do in that city destination item choice? What more do you want to do? And then lastly, if you can get this question in, what else do you want to do in your travel destination? So not only are travelers making plans centered around activities, experiences also play heavily into those destination choices because most travelers pick that destination because of an experience. So let's say you have a client who wants to go to Sydney, Australia. Well, they're not going to Sydney, Australia just because they want to see Australia or Sydney. They're going there because they want to do a Sydney Harbor tour. They want to go to Bondi Beach, or they want to see the Opera House, or they want to see the Taronga Zoo. There's so many things just to do in Sydney alone that you can add on to that. But that's the X and Y reason why they're choosing to go to that location. But also, again, you can think of it like jet setting into London and stepping into the magical world of Harry Potter to see the original set, props, and costumes of the Warner Brothers studios making of Harry Potter. This has now made that planning trip to go to London. But we all know there's so many different tours that you can do and see in London that a client could easily stay in London from 2 to 2 weeks and not even scratch the surface of everything they wanted to see in that location. But you can always add experiences on every day they're there. Experiences and also Viator help travel agents build itineraries and meet the needs of your clients by searching for fulfilling trips that are centered around activities. And the best thing is, Viator, we are one of the leaders in this industry, and we are in a prime position to help you leverage the rapid trajectory of this industry. And just a little bit about Viator. I've heard this pronounced so many ways. I've heard Viator, Viator, Viator. Again, it's called Viator. And just a little bit behind that name, where it comes from, it's Latin, which means traveler. So it's always a fun tip to know that our actual name means travel. And again, Viator has those memory making ideas and trips for your clients that they're just waiting for. Your client's going to say that was like the next best trip I had, the best day ever. And they're going to pin and post these that they're going to share anywhere and with their friends that they're going to talk about. And because of that, they could even mention you, that you were that travel agent that got that. And that's going to be more business you could pick up. But we always make it easy for you as a travel agent to find booking compelling activities all around the world. And we offer thousands of incredible high quality products on our marketplace that inspire travel and best convert sales, which we all love, and we all love earning commission. But Viator offers the most comprehensive catalog of products for your travelers, and we are a one stop shop for everything you need when that client gets to that destination. And with our global collection of supply that matches the traveler's demand across the globe, we have almost 400,000 tours that are in over 2,500 destinations. And you could see with some of these locations how expansive that is. If I talk about Europe, which is one of those prime target locations, we easily have tours in Italy alone that reach over 28,000 tours. In Paris, over 10, or in France, over 10,000 tours. And Spain, we have over 12,000 tours, and that's just in the European region. But we also have the US and the Caribbean location. Like in the Caribbean alone, we have over 13,000 experiences. But we have Latin America, the APAC region, South Africa, and then also Australia and all the islands over there. So really know we are global and we can help add on experiences every single location. And again, as we have thousands of online bookable activities and commissionable tours, what truly sets Viator apart is our global supply that we offer. But also know for the typical travel agent trying to look for experiences, we also have attraction tickets like Disney World, Legoland, um, Universal Studios, Six Flags. There's so many tours, just even our entry tickets, just in that location, that you guys can book and earn 10% commission. But we even have sightseeing tours, foodie tours. So if you have a client who they just want to go to Italy to have this amazing cooking class, or they just want to experience a true cooking class in Rome, we have that under our food and white life category. But we also have shore excursions. We actually have over 45,000 tours that cater for clients coming off of cruise ships. And we have expanded even those portions to be covered with our worry free, as we have over 6,300 products covered by that. I'll cover that at the end. So we have so many things to offer that you may not even realize. But we also offer unique experiences, such as like the Game of Thrones walking tour, that's also exclusively found on our platform. But we also have immersive experiences like the City Wonders Private Vatican Sightseeing Tour. And we even actually have had webinars with our suppliers that talk about the experiences that they sell on our platform. And I'll talk about that later. But with our supply, also not all that also varies not only in type, but in format and price. We also have tours that are one quick hour-long tour to also a week-long guided adventures that your clients can book on. Because I don't know if you know this, but did you know in Paris, we have tours that are 7 days or 14 days that can travel all of Europe, going north or south, or all of it. And it does come with hotel and food for some of those days. And again, what truly sets Viator apart is that we add more supply every day. And with something at all times, with endless sales opportunity for the savvy Archer agent who can easily sell experiences that you can add on for all your clients. But not also just our breadth and depth that we can select from. Viator's products also, we want to try to make it as accessible as possible for you. Because I don't know if you guys know this, out of 80% of our experiences that can be booked last minute, 2 out of 5 of them are actually made within the week of the activity. So that sometimes doesn't always warrant a long booking window, but we've made it so it's accessible for you and your client, especially through tools like our Share with Client link. But again, with Viator's expansive inventory and ability to book last minute, lets advisors expand the total number of potential customers, increasing the value of bookings that you can book on the behalf of your client until they return home and earn commission for all those products. Now, again, our travel agent platform offers a wide range of agency support so that your client can focus on their experience and we can help them with their needs or additionally for you. We have a 24-hour customer support team that you can contact at any time to ask about tours, book tours, again, that you still earn the full commission. And the best thing also is any tour on our platform can turn into a group booking. All you need to do is contact our customer support service team and inform them what tour you're looking to book. And they're going to be able to look into that tour if it can be turned into a group booking. Now, it will have to be booked at that time. So if you're not ready, you'll have to book it at a later time. But again, they can service with you with those group bookings. So now I'm going to show you the tools and the two ways that you can book and earn commission by selling Viator experiences, craft those dream vacations, and also build your business. The Viator's travel agent program is exclusively built for travel agents, and you guys earn 10% commission on every single experience that you book. We also have easy to use tools like our Share with Client and others that you can book on our site. And then the best thing is that you can manage those bookings when you make them directly, but also allows for self-managed tools and track those commissions when they're going to get paid out. So let's dive further into some of the tools that Viator has created to empower you to help you maximize your commissions earning and also grow your business and earn more with Viator. So first, we're going to have our Share with Client link. And I know some people here who have maybe heard from me years over years, but this is such a powerful tool to easily grow your business by 20 or 30% in growth in bookings. And this is a key way to earning and making selling activities easy for you. Because I know some of you are part-time agents. I know some of you are that work other jobs. So our Share with Client link makes that easy for you to earn that passive income. Because our Share with Client link are bookable that can be shared that enables your clients to book on their own and you still earn full commission and you don't miss out on any of those sales. The best thing is that these links can be shared anywhere through email, through text, on social media, and more. The next thing I'm going to talk about is our curated list, which is actually a new feature this year, which this provides an efficient way for you to save and share recommended experiences from our custom list that actually you have built, which just be looking forward to a new email. We're going to have additional uses for our curated list that you guys can expand on. So look forward to that email. It's going to be coming out in the next few weeks. Then we have our widget that allows us to display Viator bookable products on your website or your blog. So definitely take advantage of some of these tools. The last one we have that it's on this page is our Reserve Now, Pay Later, which really offers your clients the flexibility to save on the spot in-demand tours with no upfront payment. And we know that your clients sometimes need that flexibility, which is why we have that. And the best thing is that no payment is taken until 2 days prior. And I'm going to show you the tools later, how you can manage those. So now that we've covered the tools designed for your success, let me show you the two ways that Viator's Travel Agent Program makes it easy and quick to book experiences. So first, I'm going to talk about one of the two ways to book on our travel agent platform is what we call direct bookings, where you can browse over all 300,000 tours and activities on our platform, and then you can book it and manage it on the behalf of your client. The second method, which again, I'm going to mention time and time again, is booking in what we call our Share with Client link or indirect bookings. And this is a powerful that allows you to generate additional income by simply copying your link from travelagents.viator.com, and then you can share them anywhere and everywhere you can. And by sharing these links, you're going to actually open your business to passive income. I think everyone loves earning money when they sleep. I think that's the number one goal in life. Can't wait till that day happens for me. But while we go ahead and hop into our direct bookings, and let me give you a quick summary how to make a direct booking, and I'm going to walk you through each step of the details. First, you're going to go to travelagents.viator.com, and if you haven't had a chance to bookmark this page, please make sure you do. But then you're going to explore experiences and check for availability, And once you have found that perfect experience, you're going to add to the cart. And lastly, you're going to check out. It's really as simple as that. But let me show you how. So first, you're going to start by using Viator's optimized search bar. And this is going to be using one of the first ways is what I call keyword searching. So let's say you have a client who wants to do a San Francisco tour and they actually want to do Alcatraz. So you could type in our web on our search, Alcatraz, San Francisco. So it's always best to do an attraction and then the city. But you can also do Paris, the Eiffel Tower, or you can do the Vatican, Rome, or any product like a wine tour, or even the name of a winery. You can always look for that and in the city that it's in. But then you can also look by destination, region, city, attraction, like the La Sagrada Familia or the Eiffel Tower, or so many other locations you can look for attractions, and it'll give you a list of all products connected to that. Then next, one thing to do, because no one is an expert globally. I mean, I'm going to be hands down. I know I'm not an expert in every single major city. But no, when you get to a destination page, you can look on the screen right now. We have things what called things to do. And we have this in over 700 different locations. And if you get to the destination and you see things to do, and you click on that link, it's going to take you to a page on the right-hand side that's actually going to show you 15 top attractions in that city. It's going to give you some explanations of some of the reasons why people travel here. It's going to give you a sample itinerary for 1 or 2 days, and it's going to cover what people truly want to do when they go there. One joke I always love to say and kind of shows something that maybe not everyone knows. I don't know if you guys know a tour called or an attraction called Dollywood. So I also don't know if that's in a city called Pigeon Forge. Well, until 4 years ago, I never even knew there was a city called Pigeon Forge on our platform or anything that even sold there. Well, actually, we sell over 100 different tours and attractions in Pigeon Forge that you can do on top of Dollywood. So there's so many things that you can do on our platform, and I hope these things to do help you become a better expert. Definitely take advantage of it when you see it if you don't know the city. But next, we're going to have our operator and our category filters that you can use. So first is going to be the operator filter, which this is amazing for you to use because if you know a supplier or operator, as we like to call it, that you work with or you have worked with or an agent has mentioned it or your client has mentioned it in that city, you can actually search on our platform by that operator. We always fully release who we are working with on our platform so you can see. And then after the operator, we also have our categories, which again, we have 10 amazing categories and an endless amount of popular subcategories like day trips, shore excursions, walking tours that you can drill down to see all the products that we sell. And with these filters, it'll make it fast and easy to drill down to thousands of different options to book the right experience for your client. And then we're going to have our filters that you can use to refine your search. So I have time and date, pricings, special tours and special discounts, and then ratings and reviews that'll help you make that final decision. And then a new one that we've just added in our filter search that you're going to see under specials is our worry-free shore excursion. I'm going to show you that in some slides later that you can take advantage of. Now, great. You have found the perfect product for your client. And then you're going to look at our display page that's going to provide you about that activity, the logistics, also the product cancellation policy, which did you know that 85% of our tours are fully refundable up to 24 hours prior to the date of travel? But next, an item I really say as a travel agent, please make sure you read is additional information. This section provides key details for you to review and make sure this information you pass on to your client. And the reason why I say that is in this section, you might read requires passport information or anything with disabilities, or if there's a weight limit, or if there's any accessibility to food or restrictions, all the things you're going to find in additional information. So please make sure as a travel agent, you either tell your client to read through it or you make sure you read through that location to pass on to those key details that you're going to listen from your client. Next, you're going to add the tour to the cart, and you're going to be able to view a summary of all the experiences that you booked. And the best thing is for you, you're also going to see all the commission you've earned on this booking. And it's only going to be you on this page will see that visibility. We never send those details to the client. Then let's just finalize our itinerary. And this is where you're going to enter your client's information, the cruise ship information, what hotels they're staying at, any kind of special requirements. But also, we're going to give you the option to either pay in full or use our reserve now, pay later. And again, always don't forget, if you have any questions you want to pass on to our supplier, or you have dietary accessibility needs, please make sure you fill out that special requirements section. It really helps your client have a great trip. So now you've completed a booking. Viator is going to provide you an email summary of what everything you booked and the vouchers. And these bookings are going to be viewable in your admin portal. You're also going to be able to manage it, see all the contact information for our operator. And to manage these bookings, you can, or look for these bookings, you can log into our account portal, hit manage account, and then under the booking tab, you can search or filter by booking reference number or travel date. Again, it's by travel date for all bookings that are going to be happening on that time. And with Viator's travel agent portal, it will also give you access to self-managed bookings, update your client's credit card information if you need to, and also contact our operator for any of those additional questions, or if you just want to confirm the time and pickup for your client. You can do that all through our manage booking tab and updating the information that you need. So now that I talked about direct bookings, let me move over to indirect bookings. And here's just a quick summary that I want to walk you through how to create these on your own and show you how to share these and create these. So first, again, that's going to be on travelagents.viator.com, where you're going to be able to search for any product recommendations your client had. And then you can generate these share with client links. And then you can easily share these with your clients and they can book on their own. It's really that simple. Let me show you how. So also know we have different types of ways that you can actually share these links. And these are some of the things that I'm always surprised to this day that agents don't know yet. And one thing is to know is that you can easily share our homepage, a destination page, a category. So like you can even just share all our shore excursions, attractions, just like the Sydney Opera House. And then you can also link individual products. And it's simply just click, copy, paste, share, and wherever your clients look. And this is how you can generate it. And I'm going to show you how on the next slide. So with any of those different product page types I just showed you, the share a client link icon will typically be found on the top right-hand side. And again, you can simply click and create a personalized link that never expires. This is another item that I just want to make sure you know. Again, that link that you generate from our platform never expires. But when your client clicks into it, they are connected to you for 30 days on that device. But the best thing also to know is that if your client wanders off our website through that link that you created and they somehow Google Viator.com or they just type in Viator.com, that account for those 30 days will still be tied to you. But also, it's whatever's on that device. So know your client and know how they do research. If they do research on a device like a phone or a tablet, make sure you let them know that, hey, make sure you click my link on that device. But if they do it on a computer, again, just make sure you remind them. And they'll be able to see your name typically on the right-hand side that you mentioned. And then know you'll receive notification once your client completes a booking through your link, and the commission will be viewable in your portal as an indirect booking. And let me show you that here. So this is the manage booking tab that you see when you go to our platform. It's going to show you client name, travel day, booking reference number, status, type. I'll go over in a second, agent, total, and how much commission you earn. So type, why do I say that? And why do I give that a pause? Because if you make it directly on our platform, it's going to show up as a direct booking. If your client books it indirectly, it's even going to have a pop-up that explains that this is an indirect booking typically made through the share with client link. Now, no, with indirect bookings, you are not able to manage it directly on the platform, but we are working on that process to make it so you guys can. But no, if you have any questions or your clients have any questions, they can always contact us at 888-651-9785 to make any adjustments or any questions on their bookings. They can contact us 24/7, especially through indirect bookings. But the same thing for you. If they're direct, you can manage them on our platform. And again, This is the one I forgot that I said on there, but this is just again how you can manage those bookings. So let me talk about some of the ways that you can how you can create our share a client link and some of the locations that I've talked about. And now the first thing I'm going to talk about is our homepage. And this is a way how you can easily expand your business using our share a client link. And with our homepage, these are great links to add on to email signatures, evergreen content that allows your clients to browse through all activities we have on our platform and destination. And note also, with any link your client links on a homepage, destination page, attractions, or product page, our whole website gets tied to them, regardless of what link they share. And if you actually look on the right-hand side, we actually have an example from one of your fellow agents from Archer Travel Cult, and her company is Ronnie Travels Concentra. This is actually an example that we use to explain how easy it is to use our share with client links. Because you have an example where she's adding an introduction, a link to herself to get hold of her, and then additionally, two other links on how to sell additional tours. So one, if you want to do NBA, NFL, comedian tickets, here's a link to that location. But if you also want to book some activities on Viator, here's my link. So this is so many different ways just with our homepage that you can take advantage of it. Next, I want to talk about our destination, our category page. And this is actually one of the most preferred use by travel agents. And with our destination and category page, you can share these links with other groups traveling to the same destination, parties, like wedding parties, groups of traveling, even like on a cruise together. There's so many things with destination pages that you can add, and they can also add if for clients that you're already going to be sending to that destination. So let's say you have a client that's going to be traveling to Rome and they're going to be on the plane and you're going to send them their flights or hotels, their car rental if they maybe got one. But then also don't forget to add that destination link if they have any free days that they can book while they're there. And again, if they book anything, you earn the full commission with that booking and that process that now you've just made money without working. But also know you can generate share with client links on product pages. And these are great to share with your client through for that ideal experience. Maybe they were talking to you about like a sunset sailboat tour, and that one that maybe they were talking about with their couple, their partner that they were really looking to expand on, you can easily add that. But if your client's also having a conversation with you that they mentioned, I was looking at this tour or that tour, use that process to maybe reconnect them to the website or just let them know you're listening, because clients always appreciate that additional touch with a simple email that said, hey, I know you were talking about that sunset sailboat tour going to Aruba. Here's that link you were talking about. Or, you know, you were talking about that romantic dinner tour that you want to do at the top of the Eiffel Tower. Here's that tour if you want to book it. And again, these are great to add on to storyboards or in social media communities that focus on certain travel themes. And why do I say social media? Because social media is such a powerful business tool. And I know so many suppliers have talked about it, but the reason why is because with the combined reach of social media and with Viator Share a Client Link, you can monetize your content, your website, your shares, and you can also increase your client base because you can use tools with that, as you can even see on the screen, to keep your business open 24/7. You can use videos on TikTok, or you can use Instagram links about your experience, because people love seeing other people's experiences, and they can also click on that link to even book tours on their own. But you even have Linktree that you can add in all the tours. And one thing I actually had a tip from an agent recently is on Linktree. If you guys haven't heard it, definitely research it. There's a way that you can actually add in like tours for hotels that are having discounts and a link to the location for them to book. Viator has a discount all over that you can book through this link, and they can add that in checkout. And these are just quick scroll bars that you can add through. And lastly, also, did you know that 37% of travelers today use social media for inspiration and ideas? So be that person that gives them that inspiration. So let's just review why the share with client link. Again, it's so easy just to share experiences, and you can earn commission without lifting a finger. It also increases your revenue. We see that people who don't use it, The next year, if they actually did, they increased their revenue anywhere from 20 to 30% with a simple link that you share. But also with some other tools, you can gain new clients because people are going to talk about that amazing experience that you shared with them. And then again, you're going to earn commission on every single product that your clients book. Another item I wanted to talk about, I hope that you guys have heard, have used it, taken advantage of it, but also is our curated lists. And this is one of our most newest features. And by selecting a heart icon, you can add any Viator experience into a curated list in various of different ways. You can organize this list for your client's next trip or compiling a favorite tour for your most favorite book destinations or ports. And this is just an easy tool you can take advantage of. And an email is going to be coming out with some updates to it. So look forward to that. Now, lastly, I thought something that hopefully maybe if you guys had a chance, if you attended it today, I know you're probably hearing my voice for the second time. This is going to be a quick preview of it and some of the information I spoke about. But we had a lunch and learn that's going to be talking about finding worry-free shore excursions. And what are these? I'm going to explain that today. So first, just know Viator has over 45,000 tours that actually are bookable for clients coming off of cruise ships. And they're so easy to find. You just go to travelagents.viator.com and then you can just go under search by destination. So you type in a location like Italy, as you see on the screen before. And then you go under tour sightseeing and cruising. And then you go to cruising and sailing. And then you just hit shore excursions. And in my demonstration earlier today, we actually have over 4,000 tours in Italy alone that cater to clients and over 15 different ports. And it's really that easy to take advantage of. But I also bet you want to know, what is Viator's worry-free shore excursions and what the worry-free policy truly covers and how it can protect your clients. So let me first start. The Viator's worry-free shore excursion policy gives your clients peace of mind while they enjoy their time on land. With Viator, our worry-free shore excursion tag offers that extra support that your client's asking for. And first, if their ship misses that port of call, or if they are delayed beyond the start time of the excursion, Viator will issue a refund. All you just need to do is either you or the client need to contact our customer support team. And then lastly, if they are not returned to the ship on time, Viator will arrange all necessary transportation up to the next port of call up to $1,000 per person, as long as it's no fault of the traveler. And again, for these bookings, we need that shipping information to make sure. But with Viator's worry-free shore excursion helps your clients to be worry-free throughout their whole travel. And then additionally, there's going to be some QR codes that'll be help you to find even more about our worry-free shore excursion and also a policy so you can research further into this. But I don't know if you guys know this, Viator has actually had worry-free shore excursions on our platform for over 10 years. And also, did you know that we have had 0 claims? Again, 0 claims for people using these worry-free products. So we wanted to add it there for that peace of mind. But then also know, as a savvy travel agent who's earning commission while selling shore excursions, there is only so many ways operators in these ports and as many shore excursion suppliers, including the cruise line, they're actually using sometimes the same exact operator whose business revolves around cruising clients. And then I understand that with the worry-free shore excursion policy provides that additional peace of mind, and for also the agents that book on the behalf of their clients. This is why we have actually also increased the amount from 200 products covered by a worry-free shore excursion to more than 6,300 products. And we've made it so easy to find these products on our platform. Again, over 6,300 products are covered with our worry-free guarantee. And with this expansion collection of worry-free shore excursion products, we have made this just for you, the travel agent. This is not available on our consumer site or even TripAdvisor. It's only available on our travel agent platform. So you guys get the advantage of more products that are covered by a worry-free guarantee. And then know in the center, you're going to see a QR code that's going to take you to our worry-free excursion training page that goes over so many more in-depth details about it. And it will also have attachment to the webinar we had today that we call our lunch and learn that was all about our worry-free shore excursion policy. And then we have added filters to make it easy for you as an advisor to find and browse all our policy covered collection, again, of over 6,000 products. And again, I'm pretty sure you want to know the quality of these products. Our worry-free shore excursion agent collection, all these products have a rating of 4 stars and above. The products are also having a low supplier cancellation rate. And with the global supply collection of products, this will allow your clients to confidently get the most out of their cruise with their limited time at each port of call. And the best part about these are going to be more affordable than the cruise lines, which that means that your client's going to be able to enjoy more activities at each port. So now that you've understand the policy, let me show you how you can find these worry-free shore excursions. So we really try to make it as simple as possible to find these products. It's 4 simple steps. You type in a location, like the Caribbeans, and this again is found on travelagents.viator.com. You'll type in a destination, and then you'll go down to the bottom, and you'll look for the worry-free shore excursion box in the specials selection on the left-hand side, and the result page will be narrowed down to the search of products just covered by a worry-free. And I was looking earlier in Italy, we have over almost 600 products. And in the Caribbeans, we have over almost 700 products that are covered by a worry-free guarantee. And I'm telling you, we're going to be adding more on and on with our platform. A few other ways how you can also identify products that are covered by our worry-free shore excursion policy is you're going to look for a tag on that product as you browse through our Viator experience. And if you actually hover over that tag, you'll gain access to our terms and conditions. And also in the terms and conditions, you can keyword search worry-free and learn more about the policy if you want to read through it. All know everything that I've talked about today will all be found on our Agent Resource Center, where today's Lunch and Learn will be posted so you can actually review it. If you actually signed up for it, we're going to send you the recording in the next 72 hours. But we also have downloadable guides that'll help you get up and running on social media and learning more about our supply. So many other on-demand webinars. We have 2 more Lunch and Learns this year, and one's going to be expanding with our Share with Client link in August or in September. And then we're going to have another one that's going to expand on all the managing tools on our platform that you could take advantage of. So if you have a chance, make sure you bookmark our Agent Resource Center so you can revert back to any of these materials. Now, lastly, I don't know if you guys saw Jose post it this morning, but I'm going to mention it again here. We are running an exclusive promotion for all Archer travel agent advisors. This is again 10% off of all bookings made from today till August 8th that are booked on either travelagents.viator.com or through your Share with Client link. And the best thing for you as a travel agent, actually book anything you're doing for yourself using this promo code if you're traveling, because you're going to be able to double dip. You're going to get the 10% off, and you're going to also get the full commission amount, because we don't cut into the commission amount when you take the 10% off. You get the original amount. What do I mean by that? So if you apply Archer 10 at checkout, there's going to be an area to add in the promo code. If you book $1,000 worth of tours, the client will get, or you or the client will get it for $900, but for you, you'll get also the commission once it goes travel. So that'll make it so you can get a discount on it and the commission after. I love that I can always explain that for you. But no, these can be used through our direct bookings. It can be passed along through your clients with a Share with Client link. And then also know if you have clients who are ready to or not ready to book, but we're getting close to the end date, like August 8th or August 7th, say, hey, I know you're trying to look for something in this location in the next few months. I actually have a promo code that's for 10% discount. Why don't we go ahead and reserve this product so that you can actually lock in the discount? And if we need to change the dates, we can, but we're going to log in this discount that you're going to get. That's going to get that client in the frame of mind to start booking, and then you can do the rest of their trip. So try to take advantage of this promo code as much as you can. So really, I really appreciate all you amazing Archer agents for taking your time today to attend our Archer Week Viator webinar. And I truly hope that you guys have an understanding that there's over 300,000 tours and activities you can book in over 2,500 destinations. We have tours, or we have two different ways that you can book. We have a direct and indirect, and then we have the share with client link that allows you to get passive income. And then we've expanded our worry-free shore excursions with products that you can at least book with clients coming off of cruise ships that are over 45,000 different products. And then we have over 6,300 products covered by a worry-free guarantee. So please make sure you guys take advantage, book experiences, get that commission, and start learning and start taking advantage of this industry, because you are the dream makers. You are the person that your clients are going to appreciate that you booked such an amazing trip. So thank you, and now we can go to the Q&A.
All right, Brian, thank you very much for all that. I do have some questions. I've been collecting them from the chat as you've been going through your presentation.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, let me pull up my notepad here. We've got one from Christine Rodriguez. I am not going to attempt to pronounce her last name because there's no way. Yeah. I don't want to accidentally say something that could be misrepresented as something else by the way her name looks like it's spelled. Do all Viator's excursions include commission? Would a client get the exact same excursion for less if they do not use our link?
So no matter what, all products booked on Viator.com, travelagents.viator.com, or on TripAdvisor, because we are one of the same, the prices are the same across all platforms. But with our new worry-free shore excursion policy, you guys have access only to over 3,600 tours that are covered by a worry-free guarantee. Now, they can book shore excursions, but the pricing on those products do not change. But you guys have more products that are actually covered by our worry-free shore excursions.
Awesome. Okay, we have another one from Shane Spear. How do we get activities added to this platform?
So with signing, if you're trying to be your own supplier, or you have someone who's a friend that wants to be to a supplier, at the bottom of our website, we have under our major bar that's like all our different programs and platforms, we have a location that says supplier sign up. Just lead that person to there to fill out the form. We have a team that they can communicate to bring up any products, or they want to start selling products on our platform. But no, they go through a process to make sure that they meet our quality standards, not their own quality standards.
All right. Here's another one from Kim Frank.
Hello, Kim.
What were the three things he stated? I have, what do you want to do? What more do you want to do? And she missed the second one in between those.
So what do you want to do when you get to that destination? What more do you want to do? And then lastly, what else? And the reason why it's phrased those ways is because, one, why are they going to that location? Find out why. And then what more would they want to do? Because they're obviously going to want to be there for maybe more than 2 or 3 days. So what more do you want to do while you're in that location? Because if your clients are going to the beach, you could still actually book experience for them. I actually love a beach to go to all the time, which is San Diego and to La Jolla. Well, I actually booked a snorkeling tour there, and I also did the snorkeling tour that goes to the Jolla Caves, and that's an experience that I even booked at a beach location. So that's why, what more do you want to do? And then if you have a chance, the last question is what else? Because that's you just taking that other dig deeper to find out that one other activity to add on. But also it's that customer service approach so that they know that you want to listen to them and that you're also trying to get another activity added on. So that's always a good thing for you to get that additional commission.
Awesome. Corey Ann Nowakowski would like to know, is that promo code something we can share with clients, or is that only for us if we are doing a direct booking? And there you have the QR code to register.
Yep, so I just threw this back on the screen just in case if anyone at the beginning missed it. There's a QR code on the screen right now to sign up and register, because you actually have to be signed up to register to use that promo code. And then no, for the agent's question, the promo code can be shared through the Share with Client link, and it will only activate if they click your link and then that will make it so that they can take advantage of the promo code. So yes, you can use the share with client link, you can share the promo code, you can paste the promo code publicly, but they have to click your link to activate it, and then that's the only way that promo code will work. It will not work on the consumer site. They have to activate your share with client link.
Right, thank you. Here is one from Christine Lunsford.
Hello, Christine.
What do you recommend when we find a tour on Viator but not in our travel agent portal?
So there
Is there a
really, I
difference?
think, is only 5 or 6 products that are found on our consumer site that's not on our travel agent site. And for those, it's not that many products. And the only reason is that our supplier has stated, and these are usually, bigger suppliers, that I don't want you to sell this to other parties. So very rarely would you find products on there. It's not that many. And there was one that was the London Shard that I would used to be able to see on our consumer site, but not on the agent site. But it's actually found now on the agent site. So it's very rare that you will not be able to find a product that's on our consumer site from not a travel agent site.
Awesome. Do you happen to have any information on the Coliseum tickets? There's been quite a few agents in the chat that have booked Coliseum tours, and their clients have had issues receiving the tickets lately. Do you have any
So
information on that for them?
yeah, so honestly, Italy is probably having one of the most struggling times to keep up with demand. There is a lot of demand that's coming from us as OTAs, as you as a travel agent, that's selling tours in Italy, in Rome, to the Colosseum. So I know right now the Colosseum has made, or the government has actually mandated changes to the rules on how many tickets can be sold going into that location. So everyone, not only us, everyone unfortunately is struggling trying to make sure they can get tickets to the Colosseum. And this year they made so many different rules and changes. It's going to be a little bit of struggle during peak season, but I feel that by next year it will smooth out, because I know when it starts to get not through peak season, it's going to be a lot easier to get into those locations. But definitely peak season in Rome, definitely this year was a little bit of struggle. But I think next year, once they work out the kinks, it'll get a lot easier.
All right, so we know Viator is on top of the situation. They're trying to do everything they can to make tickets available for all the for all the agents booking clients that want to go see the Coliseum at that time.
Absolutely. And one thing, even to add to that, with Viator, we try to make sure if something happens that we can't get the tickets for you. I know this year that tons of our suppliers have informed us. They have informed us at least 2 weeks prior to 3 weeks prior to the actual tour time, that we've made sure to update you that this is happening. And again, that's not at the fault of the supplier, it's at the fault of the government and the location.
Awesome. Okay, thank you. That was very informative. There was a lot of people, a lot of different people in the chat bringing up this topic, and they all had similar issues. So I wanted to address that with you real quick. Um, Thank you very much, Brian. This is a very informative webinar. The agents all had positive feedback for you. They love the information. They're saying thank you so much. This is so informative. What a great webinar. So I commend you on that. You're always a
Thank you.
wealth of information here for our agents at Archer Evolution Travel. Um, we have exceeded our time, but it was such a good presentation. There was no way that I could have cut that off early for you. So, if there's any last words you'd like to depart on our agents before we bring this
Uh,
to a close?
I can't wait for any of the agents going to the convention next week. I can't wait to see you there. Me and two other members of my team will be there. Come up to our booth, ask questions. If you have any questions that were answered today, come by. I can't wait to hear about your experience. And for some of you new agents that haven't booked, I can't wait to hear by the time you attended the convention, you've made bookings. So can't wait to see you guys there next week. And thank you so much for having Viator for Archer Week this week.
I want to add something in. Someone just put in the chat that they've already used the promo code.
Yes, I love it. Get that discount, get that money, get that
Yeah.
commission.
Awesome. All right, Brian, until next time, thank you very much, and we'll see you again soon.
Thank you. Thank you.